30, 31, 32, 33, 34,
Hi there.
35.
Can you believe how nice the weather is?
It is really nice out. Ah! I lost. Honey, I'm trying to count. Now I lost track of my counting. I'd love to hike, but I got a lot of cans to count and it's taking forever.
Were you counting them one at a time and adding them?
Well, yeah, I have to. I have to count them all, so I have to count them one at a time.
Well, if you're just adding them, why don't you use multiplication? It's repeated addition.
No, I don't think you understand. I have to add up all the cans because I need like the total amount. So I've been adding them, and I keep losing track.
Okay, well, let's just start by putting you in groups of 5.
Why would I want to do that? I have to add them all up.
You will. Just trust me.
Yeah,
1.
I'll do this game if you will help me add them when we're done playing with it, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, that's really cute. They're in groups of 5.
Okay, and how many groups are there?
How many groups of 5? 1, 2, 3, 4.
And what is 4 times 5?
Well, I know my math facts. 4 times 5 is 20.
That's how many cans you have.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute. I'll bet you that's why my teachers made me learn all my math facts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I'm still a little confused. Okay, I have a 4 groups of 5, and I know that 4 times 5 is 20. Is it always going to work that way?
Yeah.
Wow, this could really be helpful because when the counters come around, they can clearly see that that's 5, you know, the 2 and the 1. And then instead of counting all 20 cans, they could just go, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 5. That's why you need to know your math facts.
Exactly.
Because that'll work with just about everything, huh?
Yep.
Okay. That was a really cool trick about the putting them in stacks.
You like that?
I did like it. But a lot of times, you know, you just have like this whole big pile of
Right.
cans. Do you have any tricks for other ways to use multiplication?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So if you have a big stack like this,
Mm-hmm.
if you put the cans in equal rows, meaning the rows have the same length of cans, you can also use multiplication. Watch.
Okay, so you're just moving the whole big bunch and you're putting them in equal rows. So they all have the same number of cans in each row. Okay, well, we have an extra, but maybe we can just add that 1 to the end.
Exactly.
If your trick works, it'll be faster than adding them all one at a time. So you just, any rows, any combination of rows?
As long as they're the same length.
Oh, okay, in other words, they all have the same amount in the row that's next to the other row.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now what do I do? So I tend to want to go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So how many do you have here?
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here.
Okay. So you have 5
I have 5 in this row.
in this row.
Uh-huh.
And then how many rows do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows.
Okay.
It's not 35, is it?
It is.
Because 7 times 5
And
is
then with
35?
that one, it's
36.
yes.
I get it. I get it. That's why they wanted us to learn the math facts when I was young.
Yeah, that's why
Because-
you gotta learn those times tables.
Well, I learned the times tables, but then I feel like I never really know when to use them. And I'm like, that was a lot of memorizing. I used to have
this would be a
flashcards
great
and-
time to use them.
Okay, so this would work for any combination as long as you have the same number in this row and the same number in this row. All right,
Yeah.
show me another example. That was really cool.
Okay.
I'm
so,
not quite sure this works. Maybe it only works with like the 5s or something. I don't know. I like the 5s. They were always easy.
Okay, we can do 5.
No, do something different because I think this is a trick that only works for the 5s. Maybe.
Okay.
All right, what do you got there? Okay.
So, how many do we have going this way?
1, 2, 3, 4 going
And
that
how
way.
many do we have this way?
And 1, 2, 3, 4 going this way.
So how many
4,
total?
I know 4 times 4 is 16.
Yes.
Do you mean if I count that's going to be 16 cans?
Yeah.
Because
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
that took a lot longer.
Didn't it though?
So if I just go, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 across, and I have 4 rows of the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4 is 16.
Yes, because multiplication should be
That is
addition.
so cool. And then if you have like an extra, you would just go 17.
Exactly.
All right, that is really cool. Thanks.
Of course.
Okay, that's really cool. So I'll tell you what, I have a fun game. Maybe your teacher will let you guys play with partners, or someone can come up and make a group with the whole class. Because I think what you're telling me is that if I know my math facts, that can help me add things a lot faster, because addition is repeated multiplication, or what was that?
Multiplication is repeated addition. You were very close.
Okay, wait. Multiplication is, oh yeah, it's repeated addition.
Yeah.
Okay, so like if I just looked at all these and I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I knew 6 times 6 was 36. All right. We're going to play a little game. Like I said, maybe your class can play this later. I want you to turn your head, and I'm going to rearrange these things. And then instead of counting one at a time, the whole amount, I want you to use your little repeated addition trick and come up with the answer. So turn around. Okay.
Okay.
This is a game we can play. I'm going to
Are you ready?
Well, I haven't. I got to arrange them first. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll just, now I might have taken some out to, because you know you could just turn around and say 36, right? But I changed it. So I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be 36. I don't think it's going to be 36. Okay, go.
Can I look?
Yeah,
Ooh.
maybe it will be. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What's 5 times
So
7?
3, 6, 7. 5, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 7 is 35. Final answer.
35. And that's not what I had before, was it? I don't remember.
No,
I know, because I took out one can. So you can just, oh my God, that's so cool. You can just turn around and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 35. All right,
Yep.
I want to do it again. I'm going to take some out. Turn around.
I want to do it.
Okay. Go.
Yay.
You'll never believe how fast I can count these when I turn around. I don't have to add them all. I can use multiplication to add. I don't know if you're adding any or taking any away, but I'm going to give a quick answer if I can remember the math fact, which I do know most of them, you know. Are you ready?
I am. Are you?
All right, let me see.
What is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5, there's 30.
High
I didn't even have to count all 30 of them. That's awesome. Okay, maybe you can play that game with some of the cans. If you don't have enough cans in your room, I'm going to say bring more cans tomorrow. But
Yep, that's always good.
that's always good, bringing more cans, because, you know, after all, we're helping people. However, if your teacher gives someone permission in your class, if they take any to borrow from the big bins that are, you know, right down the hall, just make sure that you get them back, because they've all been counted and we've got the Food Wars contest going on. So teachers, you have permission to borrow as many cans as you want. And we also have a worksheet that we made with an activity that you could do at your desk, because, you know, it's not always a time when you can get up and do things. Tell us about that, Sid. How does that work?
So with this, like what we were doing here, you would just fill in the blanks using the formula. The number per row times the number of rows. So
The number per row times the number of rows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 times 6 is 30.
Okay.
5 times 6 is 30. Or with the grouping method that we talked about before, it would be number in each group times number of groups. So you can also do that as a partner activity. We'll demonstrate.
Okay.
Make some groupings for me.
Okay, so if I had 5 in this and 5 in this, and I had 2 rows of 5, 2 times 5 is 10. Stacks. Stack
Yes.
of 5 is stack of 5, 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, so they just explain what they do with the worksheet again though. They put,
So for the this grouping,
Okay.
you have number in each group, which would be 5,
Okay.
and you have 2 groups, which would be 2. So
Okay.
5 times 2 is
10. Oh, okay.